Coming to Fordham, I knew it was a PWI, and so I knew that there weren't that many like Black students on campus. It's not ideal, obviously, but I was like, okay, I knew that going in. I was very surprised to see like just how few there were in practice. There are more on this campus than there are on Rose Hill. Like if you go into Rose Hill, you're likely to see maybe one or two students out and about, at least from my experience. And that was throughout the entirety of my fall semester when I was going there. Every Monday and Thursday morning, I would see maybe one or two Black students, and like it didn't feel like there was any space or community. Obviously, there's the BSA, which I should be a part of.
When you leave BSA, or like when you're not BSA, like you could go so long without seeing another Black person, like, and it's crazy.
But do you think that there's a better way for them to target it for Black people as well?
I don't know how they would do that except get more Black kids in.
Yeah.
That's the only solution. But there's a lot of other problems that are keeping Black people like not from here. That makes sense. Just like the lack of education in our communities or bad school systems. I don't know, poverty. I don't know. You know, the generic stuff. So like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of outside work to do in order for Fordham to fix what they have going on inside. All my roommates are white, and I'm telling you, it's different. I never knew how. It's not different. No, it's different. It really is.
I won't say that everyone was saying hi, hello, welcome, but I will say that, like, when I first got here, maybe during the first 2 weeks, I was a little worried. It'd be a little hard to make friends. You can't just be like, go up to somebody and be like, hey, you're Black, I'm Black, let's talk.
I don't get to know my roommates, and I don't know if that's because they're white or because of whatever they're doing. It's just, we don't really talk like that.
The people I'm living with now were like some of my first friends at the school, but it was because we were all in the honors program. And so like it was like only us, like we were the only Black people in the honors program, so we just kind of like stuck together, and then like we just happened to like each other, so we became friends. Initially, it's a lot of like sticking together with like the first Black people you see on campus and kind of like trying to gel with them. And I find like a lot of times, like when it comes to like befriending white people, especially, like you can't really go into that deep of a friendship with them. I don't want to like generalize because I have a lot of like white friends that are very dear to me, but like I feel like also like specifically like white and POC people experience friendship differently.
I felt very like high school into their campus, and my high school was a predominantly white, frankly racist place. It literally sounds like something you see in Mean Girls, but everyone kind of sticks to their own like class or like social
Class.
like, yeah, and everyone looks the same.
For me, I have a twin sister, so I didn't need anybody else because she already filled that spot for me. But like sometimes, I mean, I still don't really have friends here, so it's like I don't know. I felt fine for the most part. I mean, some nights we're just like, damn, I wish somebody would text me.
I will say nobody was approaching me. I guess nobody was talking, like starting conversations with me.
You had to do it first.
Yeah.
Well, it's not hard for me to get people like contact, and we can like do things. Like do things that like plan for things for the school, but to get people's contacts, like go out and hang out, then yeah, I don't get those.
It was easy to make classroom friends. I'll say that. It was easy to make classroom friends. Like, oh, like I'm like, oh, can you help me with this? And sure, we'll talk or we'll exchange numbers, maybe communicate once or twice. I will say that my experience is probably a little bit more positive because I think that I've gotten especially because I've been going to PWI since my freshman year of high school, and I've gotten pretty good at least faking assimilation, you know. And I think that I'm at least a little bit closer to the beauty standards. I think people treat me nicer on that spectrum, and that people are, in as much as they're not like coming up to me and being friends, I think people are slightly nicer to me based off of that.
I feel like sometimes we place ourselves in categories. Like we say that we don't feel like we fit in because we take ourselves out of the equation in some cases. So I just say, I don't know, recognize that if you can, and just put yourself like go and out and join clubs or whatever. Talk to more people. Don't expect everybody to talk to you or do things for you because it's not gonna happen.